Hello and welcome to G3's playthrough of the Arkham Horror LCG. I am Kenny Blaze.
And I'm Mike.
And we are on the Dunwich Legacy, and I believe this is pack 2, Essex County Express.
That's why I numbered it too.
Where'd you number it?
Right down there.
Whoa!
Look at that.
Numbers. Well, that makes it easier. So yes, number 2. And I am Wendy.
And I am Roland Banks with a head injury.
Yeah, you didn't do so well last time.
Charlie!
OMG. I can back these up. Over here. Where are you? Holy crap.
What did we do?
Oh no, you're just on a delay.
Okay. Good old delay.
There's some room.
There's room.
All right. Should I read you this story?
Read me a story, Kenny Blaze.
Recent events in the museum have forced you to reevaluate Armitage's tale about Dunwich. It cannot be a coincidence. Wilbur Wheatley, the Necronomicon, the creature from Dunwich, and the people and creatures who were attacked here in Arkham. Everything must be connected. You're certain now where you must head, the lonely and dismal town of Dunwich Village. You consider telling the Massachusetts State Police what you know, but the negative consequences outweigh the potential gain. Given the nature of your story, they would likely write your stories off as an absurd hoax. Worse, they could lock you up. After all, you were present in an illegal speakeasy, and you also trespassed in the museum. Instead, you decide to head to Dunwich yourself in order to investigate further. You pack everything you think you might need and manage to get some rest for the night. In the morning, you head to the train station in Northside and purchase a last-minute express ticket. Dunwich is several hours away by train, northwest, along the Miskatonic River Valley. There is no train station in Dunwich, but you manage to phone one of Armitage's acquaintances in the small village, a man by the name of Zebulon Whately, who was present during the events several months ago. Armitage's notes indicate that the Whately family is spread across many branches, some decadent and unscrupulous, others undecayed or otherwise untouched by nefarious and diabolic rites. According to Armitage, Zebulon's branch of the family lay somewhere between the decayed and undecayed Whateleys, who knew of the traditions of his ancestors but were not corrupted by them. He agrees to pick you up at the closest station and drive you into town. As the train departs from Arkham, you feel the events of the previous night catching up to you, and exhaustion sets in. But before you can safely reach your destination, the train car suddenly rumbles and shakes, startling you out of your reverie. The train loudly skids to a violent halt, and you hear a rattling noise behind you. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
Gather the cards from the following sets.
Oh, we get to play Guess the Set.
Yeah, this is easy. Easy mode.
Easy peasy mode?
Yeah. Train.
It's a train. Well, that should be the title of the scenario, right? There should be like a title card.
The Essex County Express.
Yeah, that's a clock tower. So see, you made it say, you said it was easy. You cursed us.
Well, it's not my fault your organization is subpar.
I'm glad you went with subpar. I was going to get what word you're going to use there. I was expecting something a little harsher. This is why we shouldn't do this part on camera.
No, we should. This is the best part of the game.
See how long it take bald Mike to find cards?
Listen, you would think you would have gotten better at it by now.
Well, we keep taking these breaks.
Yeah.
Stupid election, stupid COVID.
Things happen. Trains. You found it.
Go me.
Squiggle brains.
Squiggle brains. I remember squiggle brains. Kind of. As I know it's not these first couple. I can hear her. I can hear. All right. Squiggle brains.
Squiggle brains.
That's a door. Is that squiggle brain?
Yep.
Haha.
Squiggle brains. 3 pointy arrows.
3 pointy arrows.
3 pointy arrows. I don't really have a fun anecdote for that one.
Not that one.
3 pointy arrows. Yeah, that one.
Okay, I don't know if that's how I would have described it, but
I'm
I'm fluent in Kenny Blaze now.
Yeah, 5 dots circling a central dot.
I think hearing your descriptions is the fun part. I feel like we're playing, what was that game, Password?
Yeah,
The clue is...
that's right.
Oops. Start back from the beginning. 5 dots circling a central dot.
Yeah.
That's a door. Are we going to need the doors?
Nope.
No doors. That's not a dot. It's not that, is it?
5 dots circling.
But there's kind of a shape in there. I don't know. But
circling
circling.
a central dot.
Okay.
Upside down Triforce.
I like the Zelda reference.
In a circle.
In a circle. Oh, see, now you're adding to it. You can't
With 3 dots.
Oh, jeez. Is that it, or is there more? But wait, there's more. I was happy we just upside down Triforce.
Yeah, but you might have been like, oh, there's other stuff.
That one?
Upside down Triforce with a circle and 3 dots.
Is that it?
Yeah. Put one of the 3 engine car locations into play at random. Engine cars. So this is going to go left to right.
Okay.
The engine cars all the way to the right. Pick one.
That one.
Engine, put it on the right.
Am I right or you're right?
Whichever right you want. Remove the other versions, then put 6 of the 8 train cars.
So we're on the train.
We're on the train. Didn't you listen to the story?
I heard parts of the story.
I heard parts of the story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reveal the leftmost train car.
So it'd be this one. Right?
Yeah.
No, that's... Well, whose left are we going to? This is my right.
Oh, what have you done? The left, the furthest away from the engine
Okay,
car.
so we're going with this one.
And that's where we start.
Okay.
Bam. Each investigator begins play in that location. If that location has a forced effect that triggers upon entering it, ignore it.
Does not?
Okay. Set all 4 copies of Across Space and Time aside out of play.
We can steal somebody's stuff.
I don't see the card they're talking about.
Why is she so loud?
Across Space and Time. Why don't I see this card? Set all 4 copies of Across Space and Time aside out of play. Mike, I don't see this card.
Uh-oh. Did we get mixed in?
I don't know. This says there's supposed to be 4 copies of Across Space and Time.
What was the last one we played?
Miskatonic Museum, but
Well, maybe we mixed it in.
I don't know.
What symbol would it be?
I have no idea. Doesn't say.
You're not helping here, Kenny Blaze.
I assume it's the train symbol, but I don't know. Maybe Charlie knows.
You know who I blame?
Dan.
Stupid Dan.
Yeah.
So Beyond Space and Time, they're called?
Across Space
Across
and
something with Space and Time.
Something with Space and Time. Yeah. But I'm not seeing it.
You sure it's not like a 2-sided card that you got over there? That happened to us once before.
I don't have any. I only have is like the story cards are the only two-sided cards I see. Claws of Steam, Broken Rails, Horror. So, he says it's a train set weakness.
So I might have.
Did you put it with the weaknesses?
I might have.
Okay.
So these are treacheries. Look through that.
Okay.
And I'm going to squeak over
Across space and time. It's right on the top.
Well, let's say treachery. I was looking for weakness.
It says weakness right in the middle.
Damn it.
Yeah. They do say treachery. Okay, so we put these aside.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Charlie.
Charlie. You're the greatest.
Charlie, you're the best.
Okay. Based on your difficulty level, add the following chaos token to the bag for the remainder of the campaign. -3
For the rest of the campaign.
for the rest of the campaign.
I don't like it. First one in, -3.
Okay, then we should do the rest of these.
Probably.
+1.
+1.
2 zeros.
2.
3 -1s.
Yeah, they're making this one hard on us. 2, 3.
2 -2s.
Okay.
A -3.
Another -3?
Yep.
I don't like this. Nice.
Well, that's on the ground now.
You see it?
It's underneath the ladder on your side, so I don't have to move.
You mean our camera holding prop?
Whatever. Don't ruin the illusion.
You're the one that used the L word.
I did. A -4.
-4? That's crazy. Crazy talk, I tell you.
Crazy talk.
Minus-
That's my brother. Crazy talk. 2 skulls.
1, 2. Those seem bad.
A hood.
Where's it? 1 hood.
1 tentacles. 1 star.
Tentacles, is it this one or this one? What's this?
That
No,
one.
okay.
And
That's it.
then whatever's on the campaign log. I don't know if we did any.
+1 squid token.
Add a squid.
That's this.
That's that one. Okay. And then probably write down that we have to add a -3 if we're not going to keep the
I
bag
will
all
put that in
together.
our handy dandy campaign log.
Okay. I don't need. I don't need this right now. Let me shuffle these.
Box. That should be pretty. Oh, that's sad. Those are shuffling your deck.
No.
So this one seems like the bag is going to make it a little more challenging this time. A lot of negatives in there.
Only one more than we've been doing the whole campaign.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't like it.
Okay. That's fair. You cannot like it.
I don't have anything else to say except I don't like it.
All right, let me set these up. So there's 5 bad story things.
Bad stories.
Two
I only
of
want good
this.
stories.
All right. A tear in reality. As the train to Dunwich comes to a jarring stop, you look out the window behind you and see an immense tear in the sky, like a rip in a piece of cloth. Several of the rearmost train cars are pulled backwards, and there is a dreadful metallic crunch as they are detached. The train cars topple upwards and into the rift in the sky. Nearby passengers are panicking, others are cowering in their seats, and one elderly man has fainted in fear. At 4 doom, that's going to trigger.
Okay.
And then this is run. The train is stopped on a bridge high above the Miskatonic River. You might be able to survive the fall, but you don't like your chances. Your best bet is to make your way to the engine car as fast as you can and get the train running again. Objective: if an investigator enters the engine car, immediately advance.
No peaks?
No, I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Just making sure. Okay, so we have to get from there to
All the
there.
way there. Okay.
That's what you
So
gotta
now
do.
this doesn't have any like the travel symbol, so we just go up?
Yep.
Do we have to do them in order? We
Yep.
can't jump?
Right. You,
Okay.
you have to go in order.
All right, so does that get a clue to start?
It does.
Looking for the magnifying glass, but call it a clue.
It is a clue.
All right.
That's the clue.
And then we start with how many bucks?
$5. 5 cards.
I should be able to remember that by now.
Pretty easy. All right, $5. 5 cards.
5 cool cards. That wasn't a good grumble.
I suppose it's something. You can go first. What does this location say?
This says sleeping car is connected to the locations to the left and right of it.
Yep.
For an action, gain 3 resources. Remember that you have stolen a passenger's luggage.
I see.
Group limit once per game.
Okay.
So somebody could swipe her some dollars.
You could.
I am going to spend $4. I can play an ally, right?
You can.
Play a beat cup
Okay.
for my first action. We get 3 actions.
Yep.
I'll take $1 back in my second action.
Okay.
And so the shroud is 4,
Yeah.
and my brains is it's book.
It's books.
It's 3. I'm gonna draw a card.
All right. I'm going to play a knife. A knife. I'll play emergency cash to make $3.
You love that card.
I do. And I'll play a rabbit's foot.
What does that do?
After I fail the skill test, exhaust rabbit's foot to draw a card.
Seems good.
So I'll be lucky maybe. All right, enemy phase. No enemies.
No enemies.
$1 and a card.
$1 card. Okay.
This is for you.
That's for me.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Bam. Claws of Steam. Revelation. Test head 3. If you fail, take 2 damage and you cannot move from this location this round. Damage from this effect must be assigned to your assets first if able. So I'm going to throw some cards on the floor.
That's good. The floor will help you.
Now I can't find me. Oh, so much squeak. All right. So I have to test. Brain.
I have nothing to help you with brain.
Well, aren't you the worst?
Yep.
All right. So I'll add 1 to it.
Okay.
So I have to get. What's my brain? My brain is 3.
Yep.
So I'm a 4.
Yep. Minus X. X is the current agenda number. Agenda 1. So -1.
So I win.
You did it.
Go me.
Okay. Good job.
And that's it.
That's it.
Discard that.
I got
Discard that.
broken rails. Each investigator at your location loses an action.
Boo.
Each investigator at your location with 4 or more damage must also discard an asset he controls.
Okay.
So we lose an action. So we each have 2 this round.
Boo on you.
And go ahead.
No, it's enemy phase. So now we do.
Mike is so smart.
It's true.
Yeah. It's
so
what?
Doom.
Oh, wait, Doom. Yeah, that was supposed to happen before. Okay.
That's it.
Yep.
Back to us.
Yep.
So one of my 2 actions was play my 38 special.
All right.
I'm gonna grab some fancy FFG tokens. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I'm ready to fight.
Well, get some baddies.
But so this is Shroud 4 here?
Yeah, we probably aren't going to get that clue.
No. Do you mind if I steal the bucks?
If you really want to.
You think it's bad to steal the bucks?
I mean, I have to remember that you stole them.
Well, that's what the handy dandy campaign log is for.
No, just remember.
Okay.
You steal them if you want. I can't stop you. You're an adult.
And so smart.
Yeah.
All right. I'm stealing the $3.
All right. Steal them.
They're stolen. Oh, coffee delivery. Thank you.
Coffee delivery.
Sorry if I knew you were here.
That's okay. So that was your 2?
That's my 2. I played my gun and stole some money.
I'm going to go
That actually makes sense. I played a gun and stole money.
here.
You go there.
What does it say?
It says dining cars connect to locations left and right of it.
Yep.
Forced. After you reveal dining car, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a grappling horror and draw it. And it has no clues.
Nope. Grappling horror. I found him. While you are engaged with grappling horror, you cannot move.
3 health.
3 health, 3 fight, 2 evade. I can evade him all day.
Yeah. So I can come over and punch him.
Yeah. So my first action was to move. Mike confirmed bad guy.
Wait, what? Hashtag fake news. I'm not a bad guy.
Bad guy.
Because I stole the luggage? I just make questionable choices, that's all. I was out of money, Charlie. I needed the dollars.
I'm going to evade my friend.
Okay. Run.
It's 4-2. I mean, I'm up 2.
Uh-oh.
That's an auto fail. I'll use Wendy's ability.
What about the rabbit? You couldn't use rabbit's foot.
Haven't failed it yet.
Okay.
I'm using my ability to discard this token and redraw.
Ah.
Yeah. Because I don't like that one.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Don't draw it again.
Okay. Skull, -1.
You did it.
Evaded. All right. That's my 2 actions.
Okay. So now the enemies.
Enemies.
Or Doom first.
No. This
Enemy.
is later.
Okay.
So ready enemies would fight.
Right.
And enemies would move.
Right.
But he's exhausted.
Right.
So then we get $1 and a card. And we ready all our stuff. And this is where he readies.
Okay.
And then he comes to me. And then Doom.
How many allies can you have?
Just one.
Just one, I thought.
Unless you have the perk Charisma. And this is for you.
Pushed into the beyond. Hex. Revelation. Choose and shuffle a non-stored asset you control into your deck and discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If a copy of that asset is discarded, take 2 horror. So I have to discard one of these?
Into your deck.
Sure. So
Shuffle and mill 3.
And if that cop comes up,
Then
I
you
get punched in the head.
Yeah.
Seems
Don't
bad.
do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do how many cops you got in that deck.
I think there's 2. Ready?
Yeah.
3,
3.
1,
No.
2.
No.
Oh, my poor head.
2 mentals.
2 horrors.
Yeah.
That'll put me at 3.
3 of
5.
Yikes.
Yikes, indeed.
Yikes. All right. I got.
Charlie, they're hurting my head.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I have a Wizard of the Order. Spawn at any empty location. At the end of the Mythos phase, place a Doom on Wizard of the Order. So where do you want him?
So he goes to one of these or any of them?
Empty location.
Do these count as empty even though they're not revealed?
Yeah.
Sure. Well, what happens with the Doom counters?
So the Doom counts like he's on this.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's his stats like?
He's got 4 attack, 2 health, and 2 feet.
But so if I do 2 damage to him, I can kill him.
Yeah.
Give him to me. I'll try
He
it.
can't. He's got to go to an empty location.
Oh, damn it. Put him right. Put him the next one.
All right. He is there. That's it.
Okay. My turn. So we still only get 2 actions?
No, we're back to 3.
Back to 3, okay. So I can only punch him once. Because I have to move twice.
Okay.
So that seems bad because I don't want to get punched back.
At the end of the Mythos phase. Gets 1.
Oh, wait, I might have shenanigans here. So my first action, I'm going to take a buck.
All right.
My second action, I'm going to move.
Uh-huh.
And if I can do this, my last action would play Dynamite Blast, cost me all 5 of my bucks.
Uh-huh.
Choose either your location or a connecting location. So I could choose this, correct?
Yeah, it's connected.
Deal 3 damage to each enemy and to each investigator at the chosen location.
All right.
So that gets rid of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kaboom!
Kaboom, I did it.
You blew him up.
Curse exploded him. That's my turn.
And now I have a grappling horror, man. So I'm going to use my feet.
You're going to beat feet?
Yeah.
What's his feet? 2?
I have 4 feet. He has 2 feet. So I'll try to evade him.
Do it.
And then you could optionally take him.
Why do I want to take him?
Because you have the gun, Mike.
So the gun gives me,
You got a blast.
I guess, +1 damage. -3.
That's a fail. I'll try again because I can't do anything else.
Could you use your foot?
If I fail a skill test, yes. Draw a card. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got.
Charlie says, do your job, Mike. That's bald Mike to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use my feet again because I can't kill him with my knife. He has 3 health.
But I'm scared, Charlie. My brain hurts. Oh, that's
good.
the skull. Oh, skull's only -1.
Skull's -1. And then I think I'm gonna stay with my burly protector.
That's me?
Yep. I'm just gonna draw a card.
Okay.
All right.
So bucket a card.
First, enemies do stuff.
Okay.
Then bucking a card. Bucking a card. And then everything readies. He readies.
Boo.
He's going to jump on you. Have a friend.
I don't want a friend.
Doom.
Doom on you.
Doom. 3 of 4. And this is for you.
I got an Alkalite.
Oh.
Humanoid cultist. Spawn in any empty location.
Yep.
Force after Alkalite enters play, place 1 Doom on it.
Yep.
So now I have 2 friends?
And he spawns at any empty location.
Oh, so he comes up. So there.
Or you could put him behind us.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's only 1 health. Do we care?
He's going to have Doom. It's like an extra turn we lost.
Okay.
Alkalite. Spawn at any empty location.
Hey.
Well, he can go here, I guess.
And he gets a Doom.
He gets a Doom.
He gets a Doom.
I can stab those guys.
Get him.
But that's it for that turn. So you're up.
So I can't do anything except fight or I'll get punched, right?
Fight or evade.
Fight or evade. So evade is a feat.
Or parlay, technically. But he doesn't have a parlay action.
All right, I'll punch him.
Get him. Punch him or shoot him?
Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Well, I get +1 fight.
All right.
So that gives me 5 fight.
Uh-huh.
I'm spending an ammo.
Yeah.
So I get +1. If there are 1 or more clues, there's not. This gets +1. So this is doing 2 damage by win.
2 damage. He has 3 health.
So I got to hit him twice.
That's a lot of your bullets.
Only 2 bullets. So it's a 4 to a 3.
I thought you said you were a 5.
5 to 3, like I said.
Okay.
+1.
Shot him twice.
Pew pew. I should have played this. All right. Do it again.
All
And I'm going to play manual dexterity. So if it's successful, I draw a card.
Can you play this?
Why not? Why?
That's feet.
Oh. I'm going to use another bullet.
Okay.
And I'll add one.
And add one. So now you're a 6.
I'm a 6.
All right. You did it.
I did it. He's out of there.
Okay.
Good thing
shooting.
Good thing I put in the action. So that was 2 actions.
Yeah.
Third action. Make a buck. Okay.
Make a buck, he says.
That's what he says. How's that, Charlie? Charlie, did I do my job good?
I mean, you killed the guy.
I killed him good.
All right, I'll go to the next car. Choo choo.
Chugga chugga.
I have a friend now.
So, do we reveal this now?
Yep.
Parlor car has 2 clues.
Okay.
It's connected, yada yada.
Yep.
Spend 3 resources to discover 1 clue in the parlor car, and it's a victory point.
I have a bunch of money.
You
It's
do.
not bad, but I'm gonna fight my guy because I have to now.
You gotta.
I'm gonna discard the knife.
What a guy! Thanks, Charlie.
This fight, I get +2 fists for the attack and +1 damage.
So much punchy.
So I'm a 3, and then I'll use overpower to go to a 5.
Get him.
And if I'm successful, I draw a card.
Seems good. I believe in you, Kenny Blaze.
I got it. No more tentacles. -1.
You did it.
I did it. Draw a card.
Kill the jerk.
Killed the cultist. That was 2 actions. So I'll
Was that?
spend,
Oh, you moved. Yes.
spend $3
To get a clue.
to get a clue. Why not?
Seems good.
Might need them for something.
You might.
Okay. Enemy, he sits there.
But does he get a doom on him now?
No.
No.
It's just after an alkali enters play, place 1 doom on it. So he just has his doom.
Okay.
We dollar in a card. All right. Doom on this. So
That
this
triggers it?
triggers. The rearmost car of the train detaches as it's pulled backwards. To your horror, it rises off the tracks and is consumed by the gate above you. Remove the leftmost location from the game. Or place it in the victory display that has victory X and no clues on it. Each investigator at that location is defeated. Each enemy and asset at that location is discarded. Discard all clues controlled by the investigators. Okay. So this blows up.
He goes away.
He goes away. Train car is out of here.
So hanging out in the back of the train feels like a bad idea.
Yeah, I gotta keep moving. The mall widens. The tear grows larger, and you can feel the rearmost car of the train shaking as it's pulled backwards. The situation threatens to erupt into chaos as more passengers realize the danger they're in. Some passengers are looking for places to hide, while others are running about the compartments in terror. At 3 doom, that's going to trigger.
Okay.
All right.
My turn?
No. Card.
Start first. Ancient Evils. Omen. Revelation. Place 1 doom on the current agenda. Then this effect can cause the current agenda to advance.
Yep. Acolyte.
Yay.
Spawn at any empty location.
Sure.
He gets a doom.
What a
So
jerk.
if we don't deal with him,
Yep.
this is going to trigger next turn.
Ooh.
Yep. Okay.
Can you run over and get him?
Not easily, but I'll try. I'm a survivor, not a fighter.
I'm not saying that. You gotta sing
Do I?
it.
The viewers don't want that.
You never know.
I had to discard my clue. That's dumb. I wasted all my money
I
on
know.
it.
First action will move.
All right.
Second action. Well, this is fast, so it doesn't use an action, right?
Right.
So $2. Discover a clue at my location.
Okay. I just had to get rid of mine.
I know, but I got it cheaper than you did.
Sure.
So that's still one action.
Yep.
So then 2 action.
Flip the card. See where did you end up?
In the passenger car.
Okay.
After you enter passenger car, you must either discard cards from your hand with at least a total of 2 head icons or take 2 horror. Uh-oh.
Can you not do that?
I have a question mark,
Yeah, that's one.
and that's all I got.
So you're out?
So I have 5.
Yeah, 5's your limit.
So it's not, if you take a 6th, you
No.
go, I just have 5 here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sit in the corner and drool on myself a little bit.
Okay. Bye-bye, Mike.
Bye.
That was quick.
Passenger car too spooky, apparently. Spooked me real good.
All right. Well, you're out. That's fun.
You got this.
Sure.
Sure.
I just got to keep running ahead of the cars.
So run over and stab him.
I'll play another knife.
Oh, my poor head.
So it's another mental trauma you're going to get.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you can't get defeated by it.
Sure you could. Didn't you just see it happen?
Yeah. I mean, but you're not supposed to.
Oh, darn.
Then I'll run to the next car. That's 2 actions. And I will attempt to stab him.
Get him.
I'll discard the knife again. To go to a 3. I'll go to a 4.
Oh, did you discard the 2 head cards?
I have to take 2 of these.
You take 2 brain punches. See how you like it.
It's fine. I have 7. Passenger car, 2 spooky.
Super spooky car.
I did it.
You did it. He's out.
Get out of here. Acolyte. All right. $1 and a card. Well, enemies. And $1 and a card. All right.
Yeah, cool card.
Doom. Doom. And a card. Claws of Steam. Test Brains 3. If you fail, take 2 damage and you cannot move from this location this round. Heads.
You just chucked 2 heads.
No, I didn't have any heads to chuck, and I still don't have any heads in my hand.
You took the brain punch.
So it's 4-3, so I'm up 1.
You can do it.
I just got to get to the front of the train. That's all.
You think that's it?
I don't. Minus
1?
2.
Oh, 2. You lost?
Yeah, it's fine.
Rabbit's foot? Can you use the foot?
Yeah, I'll take 2 damage. Okay. All right. So that's exhausted. This is gone. I'm just going to keep running.
I'll flip it for you. Since
right.
I don't have anything else to do.
Yep.
Get the clue.
2 clues.
But I'm dead.
The heads still count.
Oh, they're counting my ghost.
Yep.
After you enter passenger car, you must either discard cards from your hand with at least 2 punches or take 2 damage.
2 damage.
Oh, jeez.
This car.
These cars are getting spooky.
It's rough. There is no resign, so I just have to keep going.
Run again?
Let's go.
It's like the old Lord of the Rings CCG.
Yep. All the way to Mount Doom.
So 6 clues?
So sure.
After you enter the passenger car, you must either discard cards from your hand with at least 2 feet or take 2 damage.
Stray cat and pickpocketing.
Look at all them clues.
Yeah. So that was 2 actions.
And you tested. Oh no, that was the Doom card. Yeah.
All the way to the engine.
All the way.
All the way.
He could go all the way.
It's got a chance.
Engine car is connected to the location to the left of it. Victory 1.
With 4 clues.
4
All right,
clues.
so I made it. So I immediately advance. The investigator entering the engine car reads the following. Okay. A tender car filled with coal blocks your way to the engine cab. Swallowing your fear, you climb out the nearby window and clamber onto the roof of the train, making your way across the tender car. The steady backward motion of the train makes it difficult for you to keep your footing. As you get close, a winged creature swoops down from above, its body composed of piping hot steam. You must decide. Test 3 feet to dodge the creature. Test 3 punches. I will test 3 feet.
All day.
All day with the feet. I will go to 5 feet.
5 feet.
5 feet. So I'm up 2.
Come on, Pete. You did it.
I did it. So if I fail, I don't have to read that. Okay, so that's out. Get the engine running. You've managed to make it to the engine cab, but now you have to get the engine started again so you can outrun the pulling force of the gate. If there are no clues in the engine car, immediately advance.
Oh, the story?
That's this.
Right.
There's no clues in the engine car. So it's Shroud 4.
Yeah.
4 clues.
Yeah.
I have to get those clues to advance.
Correct.
Okay.
You got a flashlight in that deck?
A couple.
Okay.
So $1 and a card.
Your rabbit foot's ready.
Yeah. All right. And Doom. Doom.
Doom, doom, doom.
The next train car is ripped backwards with violent force. A middle-aged man hangs from his fingertips as the car flies unhindered toward the rift.
Fingertips.
Oh, fingertips. Okay. In moments, the car is consumed whole, and the man let go, or rather than be pulled into the void. He starts to fall, but is caught by the rift's force and is pulled inside anyway. Remove the leftmost location from the game.
Get out of
Place it in the victory display if it has Victory X.
It does not.
Each investigator at that location is defeated. Each enemy and asset is discarded. Discard all clues controlled by the investigators. Rolling backwards. The pull of the rift in the sky seems to grow stronger, and the entire train begins to roll backwards along the tracks. The rearmost cars of the train begin to rattle, the force of the rift threatening to detach them. You must get out of these cars as fast as you can.
Oh, Charlie's saying something here.
For Doom. You boys are cheats.
Why we cheats? Read the back of the passenger cars? What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean? Oh, cheats.
What happened?
We can't advance until we collect all the clues.
Oops. I didn't cheat. I died. He cheats.
So that's going to be like impossible to wind back.
Well, you didn't do anything except run.
Yeah, but all these fled back. The story goes back.
Oh.
Never made it here. You boys are cheats. Yep.
Wasn't me. I was dead. I'm just drooling in the corner because my brain took too much damage.
So I'm
there.
here because no, this had clues on it.
We got them. There was
We
only
got all those.
Yeah, there was only 2. We each took one.
Okay. So I'm here. Charlie saving the day for the game.
Thanks, Charlie.
Well, that's going to be rough then. So I take 2 less damage. I get 2 feet cards back. All right.
Rewind.
It's pretty much where I was. And then I'll say I just took money for those actions. So I don't have to reset that stuff.
All right.
Okay.
So now it's your turn?
Did I do a card? No.
No.
Card. Dissonant voices. I cannot play assets or events. Discard this at the end of the round.
Okay. That's not the worst.
All right, so I need these clues.
You need the clues.
Need the clues. So I have 3 books.
Yep. It's 2 shroud.
So I have nothing to help.
Boo.
So up 1. -3.
You lose.
Try again.
Hey.
Pass.
Last action.
Last action. -3. Fail.
It's gonna get rough.
Oh yeah. I have 7 cards in hand, so $1 and a card.
All the dollars and all the cards.
I drew a weakness. Choose and discard all but 1 card from your hand.
Oh, jeez.
All
Problem
right.
solved.
Easy enough. That's out of here. I did that. Doom and card. Test brains 3. For each point you fail by, take a horror.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was like, what are you doing? What are you reading that for?
Because I didn't know if I discarded anything
Oh,
for
okay.
that one. -1. I pass.
Woohoo!
All right. Let's get these clues. I guess I can draw a card with rabbits for something I can do. Bam!
Uh-oh. Squidward.
That's autofill. Draw a card. Okay. Second action. Get the clues.
Get Dem's clues.
Get the clues.
You
Plus
did it.
1. That's a clue.
Third action.
Third and final action. Oh, this is going. Tentacles.
Fail.
So fail. So one around is all right.
Until enemy starts showing up.
$1 and a card. All right.
Okay.
Doom. Not a clue, but
Doom.
Doom and card. Terror from Beyond. Peril. No talking. Choose one of the following card types: asset, event, or skill. Each player must discard each card type in his or her hand that is of the chosen type. If this is not the first copy of Terror drawn in this phase, choose 2 card types instead. I will choose, excuse me, I'll choose skill because I don't have any.
Haha, take that.
Eat it card. All right, back to the sack.
Did you Doom?
Yep. I did it.
Second action. Do it again.
Second action. Do it again. I did it.
Woohoo! Third action run.
Third action, book it.
Book it.
All right.
Let's see. After you enter the passenger card, you must either discard cards from your hand with at least 2 fists or take 2 damage.
2 fists.
This only has 2.
Well, 4 shroud.
Yeah.
All right, that was my third action.
Yep.
So
No monsters.
$1 and a card. Look at all my money.
Look at all that monies.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He's all right.
Okay.
He might be better for the wild resources. Doom and Frozen in Fear. The first time you perform one of the following actions each round, it costs an additional action. Move, fight, evade. At the end of your turn, test brains 3 to get rid of it. All right. So I'm a 3 bucks.
Yep. It's 4 shroud, so you're down by 1.
So I'll discard 2 wilds.
Okay.
To
So
go
you're
up
up 1.
1. I did it.
You did it.
So it's one of these. I'll try again. And now I'm down 1. But what else can I do?
Right.
I guess I could draw cards.
Might be better and save it up for next round. Could
All right.
you get cards to pitch?
I guess card.
Why'd you get 2 cards?
Because I had 2 actions left.
Oh, that's right. That was first action. Yep. Okay.
At the end of my turn, I'll attempt to get rid of this Frozen in Fear.
You're testing brain.
Yep.
So 4 to 3.
To 3. Hood. -1.
You You did it.
All right, get out of here. That's not so bad. No enemies. $1 and a card.
So many dollars.
So many dollars. Card.
The Bank of Kenny Blaze over there.
Doom. This triggers. 2 of the train cars closest to the gate are severed from the rest of the train by a sheet of impossibly hot steam, which slices through metal like a knife through butter. The cars are sucked upwards and fly into the gate. Something above the train lets out a terrible screech through your ears. It's like the shrill of a broken steam pipe. Remove each of the 2 leftmost locations from the game. Discard all clues.
This one has victory on it.
All right, put it in the victory display.
We'll put the victory display over here.
All right.
Where nobody can see it.
Drawn in. The gate crackles with power as its strength increases. Dirt and rocks from the edge of the bridge behind you are torn from the ground and trees are uprooted, pulled in by the gate. One younger passenger smashes the window of your car and shouts, "We gotta get out of here!" He leaps out of the window, but before he lands in the river below, he is snatched in the talons of a swift flying creature and is carried out of sight. A trail of steam is left in the creature's wake. At 3 doom.
What do you mean no victory?
Why not?
We need victory.
Yeah, why not, Charlie? That doesn't make sense. I cleared it of clues. It says on the back of the card to put it in the victory display.
So, ha.
So I'm not listening to you. All right.
So that triggered, so now you got to do card.
Yep. Aha. Okay.
We got you.
Frozen or Terror from Beyond. Choosing a card type. I will choose asset. I don't have any.
Take that card.
Haha. All right. I'll try to get this last clue. I'll go up 1.
So why are you chucking 2 cards?
To get 2.
Oh, to go up 1. Okay, gotcha.
To go up
gotcha.
1.
So you're +1.
Yeah, I'm +1.
Come on, do it.
So much money.
Swing
This
down.
one.
Ugh.
I'll play Lucky.
What does that do?
Play if you would fail a skill test. Gain +2 to your skill value for that test.
Oh, that's real good.
Yeah, Lucky is like the greatest red card there is.
So you did.
I did it.
Get that last clue.
All right. That was 1 action.
Yep.
I'm moving.
You're going to move.
I'm going to move. I got it.
Passenger car. Let's see. After you enter your passenger car, you must either discard cards from your hand with at least 2 feet or take 2 damage.
I'm taking 2 damage.
Punch to the punch.
And that has 6 clues on it.
That has 6 clues. I'll get those.
And that's only a 1 shroud.
1 shroud.
All right. 3rd action. Let's get a clue. Can I go engine car? Cannot. Yeah. All right. Blam. -4. That's a fail. All right. No enemies.
Nope.
$1 and a card. $1 card.
Doom.
Doom. Card. Frozen in Fear. Okay.
We saw that a
Yep.
couple times already.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
First action, I'm going to play Wendy's Amulet. I can play the topmost event card in my discard pile as if it were in my hand. That's lucky, so that seems good.
Ooh, this seems real good.
After you play an event, place on the bottom of your deck instead of your discard pile. So I will attempt to get a clue.
Okay. So this is second action?
Second action.
Oof.
I can play Lucky, so I might as well.
Yep.
Lucky.
Clue.
Lucky goes on the bottom of my deck. And now the topmost event is Sneak Attack. Okay. And last action, I'll get a clue. Attempt
to get that clue.
Attempt to get a clue. -4.
3, 4. That's a fail.
I'll use the rabbits. All right. That's a fail. Ready. $1 and a card. Doom. And card. Claws of Steam. Test brains 3. If you fail, take 2 damage. Yikes.
Yikes, indeed.
Yikes. I'll go up 2.
Up 2?
Up 2.
All right. No -3. Oh, jeez.
Why are you talking? -3. All right.
Take some damage.
Take 2 damage. 6. All right. I'll attempt to get a clue. Up 2. Pass.
Do you get anything special for?
If the amulet's in play, it automatically passes.
Oh, okay.
If not, it's +0.
But you get something here. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second action. Did it.
Third action?
Third action. Did it.
Did it.
3 for 3.
Not bad.
All right. $1 and a card.
Don't get sucked away.
Try not to. Doom happens.
Did you ever test to get rid of that?
No. I suppose I should. Nope. All right. Doom. The 2 rearmost train cars begin to melt as they are filled with superheated steam. The metal warps and the passengers inside scream in agony. The cars are ripped from the train tracks along with the rail slats and chunks of the bridge behind you.
You're dead.
Yep. Remove the 2 leftmost locations from the game. Each investigator at those locations is defeated.
You are soup.
Bye bye blah indeed. Yeah.
Bye bye blah.
Bye bye blah. All right. So I didn't make it.
You didn't make it.
You didn't make it. So
Hey, they kept punching me in the brain.
your experience beyond the gate is simultaneously terrifying and impossible to recall with clarity. A hypnotic spectacle of lights, otherworldly sensations, and altered geometry dances at the tattered edges of your mind. An unearthly voice from beyond rings in your ears, its significance an enigma. When you awaken, you find yourself in the woods, several miles from the Miskatonic River. Destroyed train cars surround you. They are crumpled as if from a severe impact. There are also decayed as if years of rust and squalor have claimed them. There is no sign of other passengers. Each investigator who is defeated has acquired the Across the Space and Time weakness. Add 1 copy of it to your deck.
Yay.
This does not count against your deck size. Each investigator who is defeated earns 1 bonus experience, as his or her experience beyond the gate grants them insight into the cosmos. If an investigator with the Necronomicon in his or her deck was defeated.
Do we have that?
Look, I don't know. I don't have it in my deck.
Nope, we failed to get the Necronomicon.
Okay. If an investigator with the Dr. Henry Armitage card, the Professor Warren Rice card, or the Dr. Francis Morgan card in his or her deck was defeated, in your campaign log, record that the character in question was kidnapped. Well, I have one of him.
I think I have one of those.
Yep. I have a Henry Armitage.
I have Francis Morgan. Was he one of them?
Yep. So write down that they were kidnapped.
So
And remove them from your deck.
Francis Morgan, and who did you have?
Henry Armitage. If no resolution was reached, go to resolution 2.
And they're out of the deck.
Yeah. Rattled, you begin walking alongside the train tracks, making your way towards Dunwich. In your campaign log, record that the investigators were delayed on the way to Dunwich.
Okay.
Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X in the display.
1.
You get 1.
So I'm at 4, you're at 5.
All right, and that's it. To be continued in the blood on the altar.
Ooh. Spooky.
Spooky. All I remember the train car from when I played this with Charlie years ago.
That guy, Charlie?
That guy, Charlie. And I remember the train car sucked then, just as it sucked now.
It didn't really suck. Like the clues kind of seemed irrelevant.
Well, they were just like gates.
Yeah.
But
And you had to run.
we never made it.
Right.
We didn't make it then, didn't make it now. It's a rough scenario.
Yeah, I'm wondering, is it? Well, I guess it's possible to beat it. But
You can't get scooped up. Like this one needs people, more than one person.
right,
Because you don't have enough time.
right. Like if I didn't get stabbed in the brain to death,
Yep.
it might have helped.
I don't know. You might want to consider making a new guy because you're gonna have two
2 brain hurts.
brains out of 5.
Yep.
So I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, you can keep plugging along.
Yeah, I'll probably try one more. If it happens again, then probably
All right.
scrap them.
Yeah. So those go back in the box.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess that's it.
That's it for tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Charlie, thank you.
Charlie, thank you for talking to us.
Send him to Arkham. Yeah. Go to Arkham.
Who?
You.
Because I got punched in the brain?
Yeah, because you're going to the Looney bin.
Because I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
Throw the brain punches. We have XP to spend, so we'll do that off camera.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep on gaming, everybody.
Bye-bye.